If these side hustles were on your short list, you might want to cross them off. In this video, I'm breaking down 10 once profitable side hustles that are getting eaten by AI or otherwise fading away, and more importantly, what you should focus on instead to stay ahead of the curve. First up is basic freelance writing. AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude can crank out blog posts, product descriptions, and even email copy faster than ever. So it's only natural that businesses are cutting costs by using AI instead of hiring writers for generic content. The good news here is you didn't want to be generic anyway, did you? Today's AI models still struggle with niche expertise, with storytelling, and personal experience. If you focus on these areas, or you specialize in AI-assisted writing and editing, you can still thrive. AI is great at summarizing what's already been said, but if you can contribute something new to the world in writing, primary source material, first-hand stories, that's probably got more value than ever. Number 2 is data entry jobs. Now let's be real, manual data entry was never a super lucrative side hustle to begin with, but it made a lot of lists because it had a low barrier to entry and could be done remotely. But AI is now doing a lot of this kind of tedious work better, faster, and cheaper. That means businesses are using technology like optical character recognition and automated tools to handle these tasks without human intervention. A better alternative would be, instead of entering data in, analyze it. If you learn data analytics, you can help companies figure out what to do with all of the data they're collecting. The Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts strong job growth in this area, with average salaries topping $90,000 a year. Number 3 is simple graphic design. With tools like Canva's Magic Design, Adobe Firefly, and other AI-powered tools, pretty much anybody can generate logos, social media posts, and basic graphics in just a few seconds. Are they going to become as ubiquitous as the Nike swoosh or McDonald's golden arches? Probably not, but the use case for these is far more temporary, almost disposable graphic design, especially on the social media side. But if design is a skill set of yours, focus instead on custom branding, higher-end user interface or user experience design, or motion graphics. These are still things that AI can't really do that well on its own yet. That way you don't have to swim in such a crowded pool looking for clients, and you can avoid the race to the bottom on pricing. Number 4 is low-effort drop shipping. Now here's the pitch for drop shipping. You get paid to sell other people's products with no upfront inventory investment. You don't even have to touch the product. Once you got an order, your supplier ships it to the customer on your behalf. Sounds great, and it really can be if you get it working, but the challenge is on the marketing and differentiation. If you and 100 other drop shippers are all selling the same stuff at the same price on the same internet, how are you going to stand out from the crowd? Now here's a better alternative. It takes a little bit more capital, but if you're excited about e-commerce, look into creating your own product. We've seen some cool examples of this on the Side Hustle Show, most recently with Mike Ettenberg from Frontline Optics, which sells durable and stylish sunglasses for first responders. The formula is similar to how product innovation has worked forever. Look at what's already selling, see how you can improve it, and then market it to a specific audience. We've made it this far, so how about giving this video a quick like, maybe even hit that subscribe button if you're feeling generous. Number 5 is basic transcription services. Transcription is another side hustle that shows up on a lot of lists, and the pitch is, look, if you can listen and if you can type, you're qualified for this job. But I think the days of general audio transcription are pretty limited. Even as someone who produces hours of audio content every month, it's probably been over a decade since I've paid a human transcriptionist. The AI transcription tools are getting more accurate every year, and it just takes a few minutes to transcribe an hour of audio. But if you like this side hustle, you should know there's still high demand for specialized transcription, especially in fields like medicine and law, or in content with heavy accents, where human expertise really is still crucial and it needs to be 100% accurate. Number 6 is simple voiceover work. AI-generated voices are improving really fast. Tools like ElevenLabs and even Descript are making human-like voiceovers that clients can use instead of hiring freelancers. In fact, I created RoboNick using ElevenLabs, training it on hours of videos like this one, podcast episodes, even segments of my audiobooks, and the end result was a pretty convincing replica, but it's still me recording this video because I can still tell the difference. But for a lot of use cases, the average listener might not know or might not care that a robot is delivering the information. So what can you do if you're a voice acting professional? I would focus on character-based acting, on audiobook narration, or personalized branding where the human nuance still matters. I think AI voices are eating the bottom end of the market, short-form content that's not really meant to last. So to make money as a voice actor or actress in 2025 or beyond, you got to position yourself above that. Number 7 is selling generic print-on-demand designs. You know I love a create it once, sell it over and over again side hustle like print-on-demand. The challenge is this is one of those side hustles where the proverbial fruit is so low-hanging, it now gets picked over almost immediately. If you upload a design, even one of your own unique creation, and it makes even one sale, you'll likely see a dozen copycats spring up by the next day. From the customer's standpoint, it's hard to tell which one was the original, and from the designer's perspective, it's hard to stand out when it's so quick and cheap to throw up lookalikes. The better alternative is to stand out with hand-drawn art, local pop-up events, local branded merch, or ultra-niche specific designs that AI can't easily replicate. But the true way to build a moat around this type of design business is to be able to drive your own traffic and sales. People who want to buy from you specifically because they've been following your story, following your art, and your work. Number 8 is AI prompt selling. A year ago, people were making money selling AI prompts, but now free prompt libraries and better AI capabilities have made this side hustle mostly irrelevant. Now, if you want to help train AI models, you can sign up with companies like Data Annotation or Outlier, but there's still a limit to how much you can make there. And remember, as a business owner, I don't really care so much about the prompt as I do about the result. And I've got to imagine in most cases, the prompt isn't really the end solution. It might be part of it, but if you're a prompting pro, don't target the do-it-yourselfers. Instead, use your prompting prowess to build a high-value productized service, either around a specific software tool or to help a specific type of client resolve a common pain point. Number 9 is low-quality YouTube automation channels. In the past couple years, AI-generated videos, faceless channels, auto-generated scripts have flooded YouTube, making it a lot harder to stand out. Again, the easier something is perceived to be, the more people do it, and the harder it is to actually make money. Now, that said, there's still an enormous opportunity to build a business on YouTube. Focus on unique content, especially evergreen Q&A content, so people can find you in the search results. Focus on storytelling, your unique personality. These are the things that set successful YouTubers apart. Plus, if you've got a specific niche-downed, compelling service offering, you don't need to go viral or have 1 million subscribers to make money online. And my guess is you'll find it a lot more rewarding than just cranking out the same anonymous, faceless content as everyone else. Number 10 is basic resume writing. AI resume builders can generate polished resumes almost instantly, reducing demand for basic resume writing services. So what can you do instead? Well, shift into career coaching, recruiter networking, LinkedIn profile optimization, or crafting high-end executive resumes tailored to specific industries. Remember, people will say they need help with their resume, but what they really want is a better job. Give them what they need, sure, but sell them what they really want. They'll pay a lot more for it too. Starting any of these 10 side hustles in 2025 is a little bit like catching a falling knife. I'm just not sure how much longer they're going to be around, but hopefully the alternatives I suggested gave you some food for thought. And if you're ready to kickstart your earning power this year, I want to invite you to start your free 5-day $500 challenge. This is where I show you step-by-step how to add an extra $500 to your bottom line. That's at sidehustlenation.com/500, or just follow the link in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more money-making ideas. Cheers.